Was West Essex by Masters of the Hemisphere off of their 1999 debut album, Masters of the Hemisphere. I've never heard of that band before, and that was really good. I really enjoyed the pianos in there, the vocals were really cool. It was catchy, and it was super short. They did a whole lot with just over 2 minutes. Uh, I enjoy that. I'd like to listen to that whole album, actually. Let's do that instead. No, we have a job. We're listening to that today because we have a Magnetic Fields song from 1999 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 20 of the Magnetic Fields tournament today, and that is match 8 in round 2. And if you're new here, let me explain what we're doing. We took every single Magnetic Fields song released in the 90s, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until we have one remaining in the end, and that'll be the very best song that the Magnetic Fields released in the 90s. The reason we're doing just the 90s is because the Magnetic Fields are a band with a lot of songs. So we had to cut them in half, essentially. The 90s being the first half and everything after being the latter half. They're still together and making music, so by the time we even get around to part 2, they could very well have enough songs to do a third tournament on the Magnetic Fields. They're just one of those bands. So, the 90s is actually just a small sampling of what the Magnetic Fields has to offer, but that's what we're starting off with. Both of our tracks today got a bye through the last round, and that means that they didn't have to compete for a spot in round 2. Most of the songs didn't have to compete for a spot in round 2. We just needed to get it down to 128 songs, and there were about 140 songs to begin with. We'll be starting off with Why I Cry, which was released on Get Lost in 1995. We just listened to a song from Get Lost yesterday, and that song was awesome and won. So, high hopes here. This beer smells like weed. There aren't any notes on Why I Cry on Genius.com, besides the fact that it's track 8 on the CD and track 4 on the record. Final. Its competition today is The Death of Ferdinand de Saussure, which was released, of course, on 69 Love Songs in 1999. This one is track 2 on the album, and Ferdinand de Saussure is considered the father of modern linguistics. He was hugely influential to the structuralist movement. I don't know what any of this linguistics terminology means, but I guess we'll see a description of it in the lyrics, maybe? Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's Why I Cry. That was really nice. The lyrics were very simplistic. We had verse, chorus, verse structure. Each consisted of basically just a pair of couplets, which anyone could write, really. These are really simple lyrics, too, but that's kind of what he's going for there. It's, like, just using more simple words, I guess, intentionally. Keep getting the feeling this guy has a lot more vocabulary than he lets on. I mean, he knows who Ferdinand de Saussure is. Let's find out what that sounds like.
I met Ferdinand de Saussure on a night like this. On love, he said, I'm not so sure I even know what it is. No understanding, no closure. It is a nemesis. You can't use a bulldozer to study orchids, he said. So we don't know anything. You don't know anything. I don't know anything about love. We are nothing. Whoa, whoa. You are nothing. I am nothing without love. I'm just a great composer and not a violent man, but I lost my composure and I shot Ferdinand, crying it's well and kosher to say you don't understand, but this is for Holland Dozier. Holland, his last words were, we don't know anything. You don't know anything. I don't know anything about love. We are nothing. Whoa, whoa. You are nothing. I am nothing without love. His fading words were, we don't know anything. You don't know anything. I don't know anything about love. But we are nothing. Whoa, whoa. You are nothing. I am nothing without love.
All right. The Death of Ferdinand de Saussure is definitely going to be the winner today. That was really cool. That had a very new wave sound to it. Love the vocals in there and the little things like the whoa whoa just one time in the chorus. Just one time, just a calm little whoa whoa. And then the hand claps in the second verse. I love that stuff. Um Why I Cry was really nice. It was a good song, but definitely lacked the personality that the Death of Ferdinand de Saussure had. Like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the magnetic fields action we've got going for the day, but please join me in just a minute when we get down with our Swedish grindcore action of the day. Until then, I hope you have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.